What time did they arrive?
We're waiting at the gate, 7 o'clock, just as planned.
Oh, they're keen.
Too keen. Laura Wilde accused me of being late. Said she and Ken Masters have been waiting almost half an hour.
Well, we'll see if they're as keen after the test run.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. Lovely job.
Bill, has Jack called?
Yeah, he called. He won't be in today. He's working at home on the editorial. Or so he says.
I see. Did he say anything about missing the yard's open day?
No. But when I asked him, he almost bit me head off.
What is the matter with him?
I can't say for sure. I'll know something's on his mind. And I reckon it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
Come on, give us a go.
Okay, go on then. Quick, take her.
All right, let's give it some willy, eh? Things are going well.
Fantastic.
Message reads, good luck both, though you don't need it. Stop. Mother, stop.
And me?
Oh, yes. Sorry, darling. Correction. Mother and Leo. That's it. Fine. What time will it arrive in Malta? Good. Well, thank you so much for being so helpful. Well, I suppose your mother will be feeling rather tense around now.
I'll bet.
Though I fail to see why. She's turned out a very impressive collection. I should say they have.
She's the boss. Don't worry, Gran, I'm proud of her too. I just hope the Europeans like her as much as we Brits seem to.
It's not the other side of the world, Leo. Besides, the same journalists cover every collection. London, Paris, Rome.
You're right. Hopefully they'll make a big splash. Wonderful thing, the power of the press.
Now, that really is debatable.
Not if you're Charles Freer, it isn't. Especially this morning. Have you seen that?
I know. It isn't indeed. There's a great difference between innocent and not being found out.
Well, good morning.
Good morning, Charles.
Champagne this time of day?
Yes, would you like me to cheer that up for you?
Yes, thank you very much indeed.
Champagne or orange juice, it's better than bread and water.
Celebrating your freedom, eh?
Yes, and so should you. You're going to be jogging round a prison yard for the next few years.
Sobering thought, isn't it?
You know, we ought to send a crate of this to John Stevens.
Oh, I think he'll be all right after he's re-elected chairman of the bank.
Yes, assuming, of course, that he retires from Diacra Holdings first. After such a long and illustrious career of, how long? 20 minutes? I mean, that's how long he was in the witness stand. But, you know, I don't know how we got away with it.
But we did.
Yes, we did. And that's all that matters.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. We're not in the clear yet.
No problems.
You obviously haven't seen our share prices this morning. Have another drink while I take a shower.
Hello?
Don't tell me I've got straight through. I usually have to charm a battery of secretaries.
Dad, where are you?
Home.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about lunch?
You've got a nerve. 200 years that yard's been going, and you choose to go missing the one day that celebrates the fact?
I wasn't missing. I just wasn't around, that's all.
Oh, there's a difference, is there?
Well, I thought you might be pleased to hear my dulcet tones.
Well, I am. But I was worried. A lot of people put a lot of time and energy into that party.
I know. I was one of them.
Well, the least you could have done was to turn up.
Oh, don't go on, Avril. Listen, I need to talk to you.
What's wrong?
Not over the phone.
All right. Lunchtime? Jolly Sailor, Yacht Club?
No, I prefer it was here, the cottage. 1 o'clock.
Right now, Clarissa, numbers 7 and 14. Okay, 14? Number 7. This is the important one.
Right, you've got about 5 minutes, everyone.
So, how are you feeling?
Damn nervous. How about you?
Steady as a rock.
I don't believe that.
Well, almost.
As if we didn't have enough pressure. I've just seen Ariana Lopez arrive.
What? Yvette didn't say she'd invited her.
Yeah, probably wanted to spare us.
Come on, relax. You can't be that bad.
You read that hatchet job she did on the designers in Milan. She didn't spare anyone.
Please, will you calm down?
I've been through all this before, Jan. You remember? That woman has destroyed so many careers.
You don't have to tell me how quickly our share price is falling, Philip. I can see that for myself. So I would strongly advise that your clients buy. Yes, of course, usual terms. It will get in touch with Muller in Geneva and he'll transfer funds into your personal account. But just make sure that Freer Holdings is up by the end of the week, all right? Fiona, get in touch with Sir John Stevens. Tell him I'd like to see him today, if possible, Yacht Club, 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Have you seen this? Just arrived from your father.
Congratulations, a worthy victory. Please forward her name and address, a promising future indeed. Bloody cheek. Now, Gerald, the business park. If David Cavendish is still keen on a merger, I think we should talk.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know we don't actually want a merger, but his interest in us will raise our credibility.
You hope.
Well, we've got to do something. Now, if we can push San on the marina development, that'll also help.
Well, it might also harm if we push too hard, negotiations break down.
Nevertheless, that is a risk we have to take. Now, the next thing is Brelton Marine. I think we should move on that as soon as possible.
I really do think we ought to draw breath on that one.
Why?
Because any move against Avril will be seen as revenge and not strategy.
Nobody forced Avril to give evidence.
That's beside the point. Look, Charles, I really do think we ought to lie low for a bit. The situation is delicate enough as it is. We only got off on John Stevens' evidence.
The mechanics don't matter. The result does. Even my father recognizes that.
Your father is just one man amongst thousands of stockholders.
For God's sake, an hour ago you were celebrating.
Yeah, well, that was before I saw our share prices going through the floor.
That is exactly why we have to move. Then the city can read that Freer Holdings is gaining ground.
And they'll either read that or some lurid resume about your relationship with Avril, together with a potted history of this company's war with your father.
All right, so what's the alternative?
I just think we ought to lie low for a bit, that's all.
Yes, while you and I sit here arguing the PR of the situation, our share price continues to fall. No way. Now, the next thing is leisure cruise.
No, this is no time to start another war.
You heard Ken Masters' evidence in court. He tried to ruin us, and now he's going to face the consequences.